don't know if anybody watching the show ever spent time on the Sunset Strip back when there was like shows all the time. These were all like pay to play shows too. Like the bands had to sell tickets. But the guy at the door would be like, "Hey man, come inside, man. There's these chicks on stage right now. They just got electrical tape on their nipples. They're hot strippers, man. Come check this out. Come check this out." There's no more electrical tape on their nipples. You know, they don't have to do that anymore. Does the booty hole Brown, can she do a song about, you know, taking her kid to school without sucking 5 dicks on the way there?
All right now.
Jesus.
That's the question. Can Little Kim have a song about being a grandma? You know, is she allowed to mature, or is she forever stuck as a 24-year-old woman? And that's the question I ask all these people. That was kind of the thing that Sinead O'Connor said when she wrote her open letter to Miley Cyrus that she got like really vilified for, was like, people will use you up in this business, and once you get to be a certain age, you are no good to them. Once those looks go, you are fucking no good to them. Character is important, and sometimes we're not allowed to have character as women. This, you know, and I'm super fucking paraphrasing. You guys can read it, you know, if you want. It's out there. But Sinead O'Connor is one of those people. It's the same with like Michelle and Degeocello, Tracy Chapman to a certain degree, I guess, who really went hard against the grain of traditional looks and selling sexuality. I think Michelle and Degeocello's music is extremely sexy. I don't know if people look at her as sexy because she's a, you know, bald black woman that actually plays instruments.
Well, I like Tracy Chapman a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You just like that sound.
Michelle and Degeocello go very good as well. I like her too.
I mean, someone said Lauren Hill. Lauren Hill, I can't think of a, you know, she doesn't come out of that ladies first Moni Love.
No, she's younger generation.
Yeah, all those women kind of came out at a time where positivity was just hip. You know, African medallions were just hip.
Rise of Generation X cultural nationalism.
Oh, dude. So they ride that wave, and then, you know, then MC Light needs a roughneck.
Yeah. I like MC Light. MC Light has a very interesting. Paper Thin is a great song. Have you ever listened to the lyrics to Paper Thin?
Mm-hmm.
You know, reciting for us.
Paper Thin is it's a very interesting song for such a young woman to have written a song like Paper Thin in the 80s. It's quite amazing.
Did she write it?
I think she wrote it. I think she wrote all the lyrics.
Roxanne Shante.
Shante was a force to be reckoned with.
Somebody in the chat said that Pascal used to go out with Roxanne Shante in high school.
I did not go out
She's a little older than Pascal. No, actually, I think you guys are the same. I think you guys are the same age.
Close, but she's probably a little older than I am.
I think you guys are the same age.
I don't know. The Googles
because you're a little younger than Biz.
Yes, Biz is a little older than I am.
Yeah,
I was born the same year as LL Cool J. LL Cool J is actually older than I am by a few months.
LL Cool J is a testament to steroid use.
Wow.
Anybody that says steroids will kill you, I'm like,
the hometown homie, man. Come on.
Hey, I'm saying this in a positive light. LL Cool J is a testament to using steroids the right way.
Wow, I'm actually older than Roxanne Shante by 2 years.
I told you. She was super young. She was like 13 or 14.
She was really young.
That's why all those dudes were really protective over her.
She was, let me tell you something. Shante was a dope MC, man.
She was.
Shante, yo, man, she was very. I remember the Roxanne Revenge when I was in high school in that era. I remember the era. That stuff was. She came out fire.
I forgot Gangsta Boo died. Yeah.
But let me tell you something. MC Light, is MC Light my age or older than me? I think
You
MC
got to
Light.
be your age. MC Light is in the greatest movie of all time.
What movie is that?
Yes, she is. She makes no sense in that movie. I would love to meet MC Light and play those scenes for her and be like, what was the motivation of this scene? Because even you look confused.
Chase the Rap.
Wow, MC Light is younger than me too. This is scary.
So all these Pascal dated people. So now the new lie is Pascal dated
No, I
Pam
mean,
Grier.
you know what's funny is that MC Light and Shantae are the same age as my college sweetheart. They're literally 2 years. They're Torre's age. You know, Torre is 2 years younger than me.
Jeremy S. asked a great question. Why do hip hop and rap folks tend to be better and more successful actors on average than, say, rock or pop musicians? I don't know. I would ask the question, who are you putting in that category? Busta Rhymes?
I would argue that why are so many rap and hip hop figures targeted for film and music, film and TV compared to rock?
Were. They're not
Yeah.
anymore.
People wanted a certain authenticity
Mm.
that rappers were supposedly giving them. I think that rappers are liars and they're actors and they're acting like rappers, and that's why the skills translate. So
If Fresh Prince of Bel-Air would have flopped the first season, you never get In the House. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was a massive hit. You got In the House, but really after that, what do you get? Are you putting Brandy in that category because of Moesha? Like, I don't know how many hip hop, television, and movie stars there are. Every movie. MC8. Who else? Like who? Like seriously, like rappers. How many rappers compared to Meatloaf has been in more movies than Ice Cube? Or was he passed away? John Doe has probably been in more movies than Ice Cube, the singer from X, or one of the singers from X. Leaving a Fear has been in tons of movies. I mean, there's tons of people in the rock world.
Steven Van Zandt, is that his name?
Who?
Van Zandt
Which one?
from Springsteen's band.
Oh yeah, he's been in tons of stuff. Debbie Harry's been in a bunch of stuff for decades now. She's probably a bigger actress than she is in some people's eyes.
Most Def is probably the best rapper that became best actor rapper I could ever imagine. Do you see that? Do you see that? What was the name of that show Most Def did? It's probably what it was on HBO. The story about the story about the black man in Maryland who was a doctor, but he was not a doctor, but he was a doctor's assistant, and
the syphilis thing where they were giving Negroes.
He was doing. Was it the syphilis thing? I forgot. Yeah. He was doing some kind of assistant.
What was the Ben Carson story?
I don't know if it was Ben Carson. I forgot, but it was very. Bro. When I watched Mos Def's acting in that, it blew me away. I was like, "Is this Mos Def?" I was like, "Are you joking?" I was like, "This cat was like a legitimate, like dramatic actor."
He is. It's current. He's still alive. Tupac. People were saying Tupac. I think Tupac would have gone had he lived. He would have done the Hollywood thing and forgotten about hip hop. Easy.